The Ford dealers of America, who sell and service Ford cars and Ford trucks, present Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Kukla and Fran and Ollie, that's a new one, Hugh. Linwood, did he say Kukla and Fran and Ollie?
I didn't hear the first dance.
Jack, did he say Kukla and Fran?
I was playing.
Did you, Hugh?
I don't think I did.
Did he, Fran?
Really, I didn't hear.
Well, if nobody cares where the show's going on, I don't care. We'll just quit. Nobody listens. Nobody ever wants to listen to the opening of the show. Do you know the opening of the show is a very important part of the show? Did you know that, Jack?
I agree with you.
You play for it. You should know. Linwood?
Yes?
Are you or are you not assistant director of Kukla and Fran and Ollie?
I think so.
Are you or are you not a director on other shows?
Yeah.
Then do you or do you not know how important it is, the opening of a show?
You
I
bet
got the cart
do.
before the horse, but you know what I mean. Huh? You do know that?
You bet.
Then why don't we know? Well, just a minute. I'm going to give a little test. You don't know whether he said Kukla and Fran and Ollie.
I said I didn't hear the first and that he said.
He said, you see your doctor.
I'll deny it.
You, be careful. We'll have to pay you actor scale. Jackson?
Yes.
You didn't hear it either.
The din of the piano obstructed my hearing.
Well, at last you admit it. The din. Got to stop tromping on that piano.
I was carrying.
Well, we're just going to have a little test, Linwood.
All right.
Who sponsored the show today?
Ford.
Okay, we can go on with the show. A little worried. People, I think we ought to start the whole show all over again. I really do. You could start right down there on the seal. And I don't really know. I'm quite upset. I just don't know what to do. Think we should start over again or go on as we are?
It's up to you.
I really got you buffaloed, haven't I? I'm talking to Jack Fascinato, who plays, he's our musical director. We call him musical director. We wanted to put on the thing at the end, piano tromper. But he didn't like that.
Well, anything happened while I was gone? Hello there.
Hello, Ollie.
How are you?
Very good, thanks.
That's good. How are your nibble fingers?
Fairly good.
That's
loud.
good. What?
A little loud.
Well, oh, they are?
Couldn't hear the announcement.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Well, he doesn't speak up anyway.
Oh, is that it?
No diction. He's used to radio. You have to speak up in television. You got to use your diaphragm. Hello, Mike. Boy, when I come out here, that microphone, it's on a boom. See, up right above there. Goes right up out of the picture because they know that I carry. They could take that microphone and put it at the other end of the room, and it would work with me. Did you play it, Jack? Did you do like you said? Did you play the opening with your feet?
I tried it.
Gami didn't know the difference, did he? Gami, he's our director. He's in there, and we don't think he listens to the show. I gave him a copy of my science fiction magazine, and he's been in there, and he hasn't heard a thing since we gave him the magazine. He just takes his earphones off. And... Hello, Francis.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Oh, fine, thank you. Where's Kukla? Where's the little master?
He's a little upset.
He is?
Well, he was. I don't know.
I'll fix that. Hey, boy chum. Kid. Hoo-hoo. Old buddy. Old pal of mine. Hoo-hoo. Master Pert. Hoo-hoo.
To whom are you referring to whom?
Oh, pardon me. Yes, Maestro. Little troubles on your little mind?
Big troubles in my big mind.
Ooh. Oh, little Kukla, a little carried away today.
Don't call me little Kukla. I'm taller than you. You win by a tooth. Ow! Now stop it.
They tell me, who's they? They, the people.
What people?
The Fran and Jack and Linwood and you, they all tell me that you're upset today. Now, I wouldn't want my little buddy upset for anything, so please tell me all, and I will comfort you.
You're very likely to crush me against the side of the stage.
Oh, I just want to know what's wrong.
Nothing's wrong.
Well, you act irritable.
I what?
You act irritable.
Well, I'm not irritable. I feel fine. I feel grand. Never felt better in my life. Wee, 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 hi, hi, hi. Happy day.
Publicity man now.
No, no.
All publicity men say happy day.
No, leave me alone now.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
Yes, there is.
Well, yes, there is. But nothing important.
Something specific?
No?
Something in general?
Yes.
What?
The weather.
Oh, the weather. Fran,
Yes.
the little master is upset by the weather.
Stop calling me that.
Well, that's the way we feel about
You
it.
didn't hear what you said, Ollie.
The little master,
Don't call me that.
Maestro, is upset by the weather.
You don't say.
I'm not upset. Ollie's making something out of nothing.
It is pretty sloshy and horrible.
He said I was irritable, and I said I wasn't, and finally he worked me into it, so I am irritable. And he asked me a reason, and I said the weather upsets me. All the rain and the snow.
Well, it hasn't been very pleasant, that's for sure.
Yeah, that is for sure. I wish we could go someplace else for a change.
Where would you like to go? If you could just go, where would you go?
Let's not talk like that. You know how true blue and loyal we are to Chicago.
Oh, yes, behold, she stands beside her inland sea,
Yeah.
with outstretched hands to welcome you and me. I'm loyal.
I know.
I'm not
So
saying
let's not
anything
talk
about
about it.
Chicago. They have bad weather everywhere. It's been quite a general thing.
I was thinking it would be nice if we could go somewhere where there are sands and blue ocean.
Wouldn't it be great?
I wish it was summer.
Already? Kid, you got a long way to go.
I know it. I don't know
Certainly
if I can
has.
face it or not. Overshoes and overcoats.
Oh, yes. And you-
I don't mind it up till Christmas. It seems fun. But afterwards, I wish it would just suddenly get warm and spring. Spring.
I like that, too.
I do, too.
Well, what can we do about it?
Oh, we could go away.
We can't. We have to do a show.
I don't see how we can.
I'd like to go to Florida or someplace.
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
Maybe we could go down to Miami and we could do our show on WTVJ or Jacksonville or WAMBR-TV. Go down there and do it, and then we could go down and swim. And
Oh, wouldn't that be fine?
We could go to California, too.
yeah, we could. I'd settle for Florida right now, believe me. Go to
Get there
Florida.
in very little time.
Well, it's a little quicker to get to Florida than it is to California. Why don't we do that first?
Oh, it's supposed to be very nice.
Let's
Buy a
pretend.
whole lot of clothes to wear down there. Wouldn't that be great?
Fine.
All new clothes.
I could get out my shorts that I wore in Nantucket.
No, not
Oh,
for
you
those
look-
legs. No.
I thought you looked handsome in those shorts.
Well, not those legs, honestly. He wore those socks halfway up to his knee.
That's real great. You're supposed to there. Everybody I saw had socks on like that.
See?
What do you call them? Walk. The pants that are longer. They aren't really. They just come below the knee. What do you call 'em?
Rompers.
No.
They look like rompers.
No.
I go there.
Walking shorts.
That's what they are. Bermuda walking shorts.
Certainly.
Let's go to Bermuda.
No, let's just... You know what would be fun if we could just take off...
Let's pretend. Let's be George and Lucille and Edgar.
We haven't done that for a long time.
Take a trip?
See, you be the mom and you be the papa and I'll be the little boy and we'll go down. We'll take a trip to Florida.
Oh, that'd be great.
Wonderful.
Shall we do that?
Yes. Now let's make it a rule. Right now there'll be no arguing on the way down.
No. All right.
It's agreed, is it not, that we'll go to Florida?
That's right. We'll go to Florida. Well,
Fine.
let's all leave the stage, and when we come back, I'll be George, and you be Lucille, and you be Edgar, our little boy. Okay?
And will we be on our way, or shall we be making plans to go?
Just getting packing.
Okay.
Packing. I gotta get a suitcase.
Me too.
When I count 3, we'll all come back on the stage.
Okay.
This is fun. For those of you who haven't seen us do this before, it's a little game we play, so that we can pretend that we're going other places, because we never really go very far. Do we, Jack? No, we don't.
Do you think I could get a hat and a veil?
You might be able to. Ask Monsieur Joseph. Monsieur Oh. That's all right. I didn't mean to bother you. Yeah. Okay. Well, don't look at me. I didn't mean to. Monsieur Joseph is very sensitive. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Mama, I got my things all packed.
Well, bless your little heart.
How are you, dear?
I'm just fine. Now, look here. You want to put this on now?
Oh, I like to have it loose so it blows in the wind. We're going to take the convertible, aren't we?
What did you put in your little suitcase?
What?
I want to make sure that you have everything you'll need.
I put in my toothbrush
That's good.
and my skis.
Your skis. We're going to Florida, dear.
I
Oh,
know.
water skis. That's all right.
And I put in my bathing cap and my water wings.
Fine.
And I put
Put in
in
your earplugs.
yeah, and a pot of baked beans.
In your suitcase? We could just pick them up in Boston. We're going that way.
We're going with Aunt Beulah?
No, but Joseph picked up some lovely things there last year, and I thought we'd just go by way of Boston.
Oh, I don't think so, Mama. Daddy has the route already.
You're
Hello, Lucille. You're all packed.
Yeah, I'm all packed.
Hello, dear Edgar.
George, did you take plenty of
Yeah.
clean clothes now?
Hmm?
Did you take plenty of clean things?
Oh, well, I thought you were going to take care of all that.
I don't pack your things, George. I don't know
I
what
made
you're
out
wearing.
I made out a route.
Whoops, son. Oh, Mommy, here are the maps. Goody, 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 goody.
Oh, this will be so much fun, 'cause did you know, little Edgar, that your mother and I spent our honeymoon in Florida,
Yes,
didn't we,
we
dear?
did,
Oh,
George.
yeah,
To think you'd remember.
Well, let's see.
Oh.
Here, now, we're going via Rutland and Buffalo, and I thought we ought to stop in Montreal.
There's no need to go by way of Buffalo.
Why not? I want to
Because
stop
we're
by.
going by way of Boston.
No, not Boston, Mommy. I don't want to.
Now, listen here. I have a map that's open.
I have some friends in Columbus, Ohio. I thought we'd take a little run by there.
Well, we could stop that way.
That would be good.
Well, I've got it all routed. It's in red pencil there. Just follow right through the red pencil.
I want to go in this map. Mommy, I want to go in this map.
There's Edgar. Edgar.
I can't do it. He's your child. I can't do a
Edgar.
thing with him.
Edgar. Your father and I now.
I want to go by this map.
Your father and I can just as well get someone to sit with you and leave you at home.
Ah, shh.
How is our budget this month? Could we
I
afford
want to go
someone
by
to sit
this
with us?
map.
That's a map of Bermuda. Hmm?
You have that much of a map for
I
Bermuda?
lost my hat. I lost my hat.
Oh, go down.
Get your hat. I'll go and get my hat. And George, you
Would
may
you like
as well know it right now. I'm going to drive.
Maybe you could get a sitter for me. I'll stay home.
Now, we're not going to have any argument about it.
Now, listen. Lucille, I bought that lovely 1951 Ford so that I could go down to Florida and drive and show all our friends how well we're doing.
George, you can sit beside me and wave at everybody as we go by.
Daddy, you have to go along anyway in order to read the maps and point out the signs.
Certainly, you can be the navigator.
But I...
No, Mommy, you know, can't read maps. Can you, Mama?
No.
No, I'll do that.
Thank goodness.
Oh,
I
thank
couldn't
you,
have stood
Edgar.
it if we'd have to go
Much
with him.
brighter sometimes. I can't see how you can be your father's child. Take your suitcase.
Yes, I will, Mommy. I'll put it in the trunk compartment. Oh, there's so much room in our trunk compartment. Mommy, I'm going to take this little book that I got from our Chicago Ford dealers.
Oh, with all the wonderful eating places.
Yeah, it's that Ford Treasury of famous eating places, and we can find wonderful places to stop all the way down. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, look at there.
So it is.
We could stop at the pump room. Oh, that's here. Let me see. Oh, wonderful places. Oh, Mommy, I want to go by New Mexico. There's a nice place to eat there.
Good.
Good. Well, will you drive the car up, Mommy?
Yes, I'm all ready.
You all set? Come on, Daddy. Mommy's getting the car out of the garage.
We'll start out sideways, but then
Oh,
ever forward.
Oh, boy. Won't it be fun when we
Oh.
get... Oh.
isn't it a handsome car?
Do you have many friends down in...
Oh, yes.
Won't they be proud to see us?
Won't they indeed?
Oh, we'll keep the top down all the way. And when we drive down through into Florida, I'll sit way up in the back and I'll wave to people.
Oh, this is so different from our first trip down there.
Oh, yes, it sure is.
It's just you and your father and me now.
I-
When we were there before, do you know what?
What?
The man from the finance company rolled in the back seat all the way down.
He did.
But your father's a success now, and he'll go down in this beautiful car, and I'll be so proud.
Oh, what a handsome car.
Isn't it so?
Oh, Mommy, I love the front with that twin spinner radiator grill.
Oh, I can see why you would.
It's been completely restyled and gives the front end a wider and a lower and a more massive appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. I can just see all those people. They'll just think, oh, my, George and Lucille and Edgar really are doing very well in that beautiful
Won't they
1951
though?
Ford. And won't we be proud to take them around with us because of the beautifully designed interior as well?
Oh, certainly. We'll open the door wide and ask them to step into our beautiful car.
I'm thinking I'd like to ride right up in the front, could I?
I don't see why not.
Because I like that beautiful design up there on the hood. It's so
Will you
beautiful.
sit in the front with me?
Could I? Well, I could climb out there and stay way out on the hood and wave.
Oh, way there?
It's so beautiful.
Well, all right. Oh, no, Edgar, that's no place
I
to
don't
ride.
suppose I should.
No, indeed.
But, Mommy, you could wear the coat. You could wear the coat that's made of a wonderful fabric that it's upholstered in. Remember that
Why,
they made for you?
certainly. Let's pick it up. We'll go by the house
Hey,
again.
where's Daddy?
I don't know.
Daddy!
Where
Daddy?
is it? Anytime when you
I
want.
lost the road maps. Where are the road maps?
Oh, I have some road maps in the back seat.
Daddy, I brought the compass. We'll make it all right. Come
Shall
on.
we go?
Oh. You want me to sit in the middle?
Yes. Well,
Are you comfortable now?
No, but it's all right. You
George,
two are
don't spread out
squeezing
your
me.
knees, though.
well, there's plenty of room in the front seat, honestly.
Well, if you'll just move over a little.
Oh, okay, I'm
Now,
sorry.
are we comfortable?
Oh, there, that's fine. Yeah.
Now, no arguing.
All right, here we go. Oh, look. Oh. Be careful that turn there. Yeah, some of those seats are a little icy there. You got to be careful.
I'm very careful.
Drive carefully now, Lucille. Oh, dear, I'm sort of worried. It must be an awful fog.
No, Daddy, it's your hat.
Oh.
Oh.
Lucille, there's a red light there. What?
Oh.
Oh, honestly. Lucille, you ought to be more careful.
I am careful.
You don't
I'm
have
sorry.
to worry with a 1951 Ford, those king-size brakes.
Well, I should be careful, though.
Well, I know you should be careful, Mommy, but even if you should give somebody just a wee little bump, you don't have to worry because the bumpers have real deep ribs at the center and at the top and the bottom edges for greater resistance. Did you know that?
I'm
What do
glad
you-
to know it.
Honestly, you are a very intelligent child. That's my boy.
That's my boy.
That's my boy. He knows more about the car than I do, I think. All I know is I love it. Well, off we go. Yeah. Oh. Well, let me see. Hey, that looks like a nice place to stop. Let's stop.
George, we just left home. We're not going to stop and eat now.
Well, I like that. No, I didn't want. I want to stop at that motor court there. That'd be a nice place. It's got fireplace.
George, we just started out.
I'm hungry! I want a hamburger!
Edgar, you have had a good breakfast, a nice lunch, and you don't need anything.
I'm hungry. Shh! I'm hungry. I'm sleepy.
We should have stopped back an hour ago, like I told you. Just because
I've picked out the places to stop.
that place may not be here now. That was a long time ago.
I'm not speaking of that place.
Ah!
Don't hang out of the car.
Look at the cows! Moose!
Don't bother the cows.
Let him look at the cows if he wants to look at the cows.
I don't want to have a stampede. Take a right there, Lucille. There we go. Hey, look. There is Miami. Oh, boy. Oh.
Oh, we made it in record time.
Let's park the car and
Oh,
unpack
gee,
our
it's warm,
things.
isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Ooh.
Oh, that feels great.
Oh, I'm going to get my bathing suit on!
Here's the very place to stop. I'll just pull in over here.
Yeah, and then come back. I want to reminisce a little with you.
All right.
Lucille. Put your bathing suit on. We'll go for a dip before dinner. Ah, a wonderful air. Reminds me of the first trip we made down here, Lucille and I. What a lovely, lovely time it was. Ours was a grand romance. Sweet, nostalgic, a simple thing. We only went together 12 years. We hardly knew each other. And yet we've gotten along so well. So long as she drives. Lucille,
Yeah.
have you smelled the wisteria?
No, I haven't noticed a thing.
You smelled the wisteria? Edgar,
I'm changing my bathing suit.
have you smelled the wisteria?
That's how it's dirty with the mothballs.
Oh. My catarrh is a little heavy from the north. I don't smell as well as I used to. Oh, I wonder if we'll meet any of our old friends. Lucille, dear, aren't we going to go in for a dip?
We're going in.
I hope
Having a
so.
little trouble getting in my bathing suit.
Oh, well, it's not the same one, is it, dear? You didn't answer me. Well, I guess I'll go down and change. Nobody's gonna catch me unawares. I'm gonna go in that Place for a good dip tonight. I love that ocean, believe me.
George, don't you leave me.
Lucille.
I don't think this material was as good as I thought it was.
Lucille, it's the same one. Oh, well.
It bags a little.
They've come back in, Lucille.
Have they? Well,
Oh.
believe me, I much prefer this kind of suit.
You look just as lovely now as you did then when I first met you and we went on our honeymoon.
Oh, do you think so?
Yeah, my dear. Remember, we used to sit on the beach all day long there and get wonderful tans and
Yeah.
talk and used to write little
Yes,
messages.
my wrist got terribly tanned that year. I remember.
It was lovely.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to freckle.
Yeah.
Watch your bathing cap, please.
My
Bothers
maiden name
guitar.
wasn't Fletcher for nothing.
You know, I was thinking how you used to sit and write little things to me. We write
Yeah.
messages to each other in the sand.
You thought I was silly.
Yeah.
On a day like today, we'd pass the time away, writing love letters in the sand. How you laughed when I cried each time I saw the tide take our love letters in the sand. You made a vow that you would always be true, but somehow that vow meant nothing to you. Now my poor heart just aches with every wave it breaks over love letters in the sand. I don't think you love me like you used to, George.
Why, I do so.
No.
Why, Lucille, how
You
can
used to say you'd die for me. You've
Well-
never done it.
Lucille, I've never had the chance. Hey!
I'm all ready to go swimming.
Oh, Edgar, now you sure your ears are covered?
Yes, ma'am.
You know he has sensitive ears.
I'm going to change. You kids
He
wait
takes
for
after
me.
your family, I'm sure.
You wait for me. I'm going to change.
You happy here?
Oh, Mommy, this is a wonderful place.
Where's your sand pail?
I brought it.
And your shovel?
I brought that too. I'm going to dig down to China.
Oh, fine. Oh, you know, when we were here before, we met some of the loveliest people.
Really?
There was a kind of, well, not elderly couple, but fading. And they were delightful. They were so kind to me. They just took us, well, into their hearts, you might say. Ate lunch with us every day. Dinner, too.
Really?
We
I'd like
paid.
to, I wish I could meet them.
Well, perhaps, no, it couldn't be that they'd still be here.
Well, you never can tell, you know. Place hasn't changed, so Daddy said.
I hardly know how
Lovely,
to...
lovely days.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do? I thought I'd met you before.
I thought so, too. You'll excuse me.
Mommy, let's go in for a plunge.
Well, I think we will.
Yeah.
Excuse us. I hope
not
we
at
haven't
all.
bothered you.
Not at all.
Seen her.
What a delightful little boy.
Ah!
Oh, my. Many years since I've been here, watching sand and lovely ocean and the moon. I remember so well that moon over Miami. A moon over Miami, shine on my love and me, so we could stroll beside the road of the rolling sea. Moon over Miami,
may come true when the tide comes in. Hark to the song of the smiling troubadours. Hark to the throbbing guitars. Hear how the waves offer thunderous applause after each song to the stars. Moon over Miami, you know we're waiting for a little love, a little kiss on Miami shore. Oh, nostalgia. Those were the days. No, it couldn't be. What it is, my dear? I've come back. Would you care to take a plunge? Oh, moon over Miami, you've granted my wish. Oh!
Edgar! Edgar, come back! Don't go out. Lucille!
Yes?
Edgar's out too far.
He has gone too far,
Yes.
Edgar?
I thought I saw somebody that I recognized here,
You know I thought the same thing.
So strange. There's a lady and a gentleman.
Yes?
Yes.
Could it be?
Oh, it couldn't be. That's too long ago.
How could they last that long?
Yeah. She looked quite lovely, too. Well, it might be. Edgar!
Edgar?
Edgar! Where's Edgar? Edgar! I found a horseshoe crab, and I'm going to bring it to you, Mommy!
Not to me, you don't.
Yes, I'm going to bring a horseshoe.
Not to me.
I got it right here.
Edgar! George, do something about that boy.
Geez, I just playing.
Well, just don't scare your mother like that.
Do they have horseshoe crabs in Florida?
I don't know.
It's an awful long way from Nantucket.
Yeah, but they might have one there, too.
Now, listen, Edgar, you just behave yourself. You're going to stay in tonight, and your mother and I are going to a drive-in, aren't we?
Oh, yes. Could we?
Oh, yes, and we'll sit there and watch the moon and talk, and
I want to go, too.
Could we drive out with the top down?
you bet. Of course
Oh,
we'll drive with the
You
top
can
down.
drive tonight, George.
I hope. Lucille, this air has gone to your head.
No.
Mommy, you want Daddy to drive tonight, do you?
Well, no, on second thought, he'd have to drive with both hands. I'll drive.
Oh, your mother's a pretty sharp girl.
Maybe they'll play our song.
Wouldn't that be wonderful? Which one was that? Oh,
I
yes.
just sang it.
Our song, yes. Footprints in the sand beside. Or whatever, love letters in the sand.
Edgar, your father can stay home. You go with me this evening.
Well, we'll all three go.
Okay, and we'll go in our lovely 1951 Ford, and we'll tell everybody as we ride along the highway, when you buy for the future.
Buy Ford.
It steps ahead for the years ahead. It's the 1951 Ford. Here's the car that's designed and built to deliver year after year of safe, easy, economical transportation. One test drive and you'll agree. You can pay more, but you can't buy better than a 1951 Ford.
The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary, the director Louis Gomovitz, and the costume designer Joseph Lockwood.
And this is Burke Tillstrom saying good night, and thank you on behalf of Kukla and all the Kuklapolitan players.
Remember to visit your friendly Ford dealer. We think you'll agree with him. You can pay more, but you can't buy better. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from Chicago.
NBC Television.